All right, so in physical science, you guys learned that there was a nucleus. This is something you probably need to write down. Okay? And then there were concentric circles around the nucleus, and you probably arranged electrons in those circles. So you have one circle here. And anybody remember how many electrons go on that first circle? Two of them. What? Did you use dots or the letter E or what? Dots, okay. Then I'll use dots for you, okay, to help you out here. All right. So I'll put two dots, one here and one here, okay. And then we had another circle.
Didn't the dots have like a certain order?
Now, what do you mean by that?
Where they go?
Well, yeah, they kind of go in a certain order, yeah. I'm just trying to, everybody had a different physical science teacher, and physical science teacher may have presented it a little bit differently. So I'm just trying to kind of bring everybody together here a little bit, all right? How many dots went on the second circle?
Up to 8.
Up to 8, okay. Now, did you put them in pairs or did you space them around? Space them around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons, okay? That's the way you did it in physical science, right? And the third circle, how many dots did you put on the third circle? 18 maybe? No. The third circle should have 8. Okay? It's a little you can't have 18, we're not going to get there. Don't worry about how I know that, okay? Let's start with 8, okay? Start with 8. All right, so that's what you had in the third circle. How about the fourth circle? Now, all right. Well, here's what really happens. This is where it starts to get a little bit different, okay? Because after I get to the fourth circle, all right, after I put the first 2 dots on the fourth circle, I can go back and put 10 dots on the third circle. After I put 2 dots in the fourth circle, I can put 10 dots on the third circle. That make sense? No. No? But that's what we do. Okay? So right now you just got to know, oh, well, that's what we do. All right? You could actually put 18 dots on the third circle, but only if there are already 2 dots on the fourth. Okay? You weren't taught that in physical science. You were just taught you could have 18. Okay? Maybe. You might not remember it. Y'all saying 16. There were actually 18. Okay? So we can go back. Now that I've got 2 dots on this circle, I can go back and put more dots on that lower circle. So let's put 10 more dots down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll just stick 2 somewhere in here someplace. Okay? Got that? Now we got 18. Now I can finish putting 8 on this circle. I can put 6 more now on that fourth circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Got it? So far? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Same thing happens here. 2 dots. Then I can put 10 dots down here. Got that? Once I put 2 dots here, I can put 10 dots on this previous circle.
You can put 10?
10 more. I originally had 8. Now I can put 10 more. Okay? Then I can finish putting 8 more dots around this circle. 6 more to make 8. So that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2, 8, 18, and right now we have 18 here. Okay? And we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Got it? So let's go to 6. I should have left more room on the outside here. Kind of squeezing it up in the corner. Should have put it in the center of the paper or something. Okay, 2 more dots. Guess what I can do on this level here? Huh? Add 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess what? We're going to make it even a little more tricky here, okay? Because now I can also add 14 more to this circle. Huh? On this fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the fifth, no, actually, I'm sorry. I can go back to the fourth circle and go back to the fourth circle now and add 14 more dots.
Oh my God.
Okay, so now we got that. I'm glad you said that.
So we're done.
All right, no, we're not done yet. I'm just helping you. See, it becomes a little more complex. Okay, so listen. Here's the long and short of what you should have learned in physical science. That you could have, somebody used the word up to. Okay, you can have up to 2 dots in the first circle, 8 dots in the second circle, 18 on the third circle, 32 on the fourth circle. Okay? 2, 8, 18, 32. But they don't fill up that way from the start. You have to put 2 and then 8 and then go back. But we're going to show you a little bit, hopefully a little bit easier way to figure all that out. Okay? Okay. Well, that's good. That's all right. We're going to get there. All right? So take a deep breath and relax. I'm going to show you how to do all that. Okay? So this is where we start learning about what's called orbital notation. So this is my introduction now to the next thing we're going to learn is called orbital notation, where we learn how to fill up these circles in the right way. Orbital notation. Okay? An orbital notation uses boxes. All right? So one of the things you got to have on your element cube is orbital notation. All right? So here's what orbital notation, I'm going to give you a quick introduction to orbital notation. Okay? This is what orbital notation looks like. Use the symbol for the element, a colon, and this circle here is a primary energy level. Each of these circles is a primary energy level. All right? And we're going to subdivide those energy levels into sub-levels. Okay? And then subdivide those sub-levels into orbitals. Okay? And figure out how it all works. All right? So, this first energy level here only has one sublevel. Okay, that's called the first energy level. And that sublevel is called S, small letter S. Okay? First energy level, we just call it number 1, first energy level, and we have a sublevel S. All right? And I got 1 electron for hydrogen, so we're going to show that electron as an arrow. Now, I use a half an arrow because it's just faster. Is that okay with you if I use half an arrow? If you like full arrows, write a full arrow. It doesn't matter to me. Okay? Really? Well, I like half an arrow. Get used to it. Okay? That represents an electron. And the reason we have to do that is because you can't put 2 electrons with the arrow pointing the same direction in the same orbital. So when we get to helium, where we have 2 electrons in the first primary level, S sublevel, we got to have an arrow going up and an arrow going down. Okay? So that's as far as we're going to get today. We'll start on this in great detail on Thursday. We're going to write orbital notation, okay? But we're going to convert what you learned in physical science in circles and dots into something more complex to represent what's going on, okay? Remember, you got to have balloons when? Thursday, okay? So those balloons are going to also represent orbitals. Balloons are also going to represent orbitals, okay? And we'll show you why.